Part 2, the room froze. She announced that she was pregnant. 2, then she walked over to me and asked when me baby was due. I told her. Her smile instantly disappeared. My due date was before hers. She leaned close enough for only me to hear. It doesn't matter, she whispered. My baby will come first. Then she left. 2 days later, my mother called me in tears. Serena's roommate had revealed everything. Serena had become obsessed with beating me. She had been ordering dangerous chemicals online and trying to force herself into labor early. Then she did something even worse. Paid an unlicensed stranger to perform a procedure in an apartment. Everything went wrong. She nearly bled to death. Emergency services rushed her to the hospital. Doctors managed to save her life, but they couldn't save everything. Serena lost her ability to ever carry another child. Her baby boy was delivered dangerously early and taken straight to the NICU. The entire family exploded into arguments. Some blamed Serena, others blamed me. One relative actually said I should have kept my pregnancy secret so Serena wouldn't feel bad. I stopped reading the family group chat. Nothing made sense anymore. Then, just days before my due date, I was admitted to the hospital. Serena's son was still fighting for his life in the near CU. At first, I thought Serena was staying away. Then, the nurses started noticing something strange. She kept asking questions. Lots of questions. Where are newborn babies kept? How often are parents with them? Are the doors locked? Can visitors enter at night? The nurses immediately reported it. Hospital security was notified. Her photo was placed at the front desk. Then, on the night I went into labor, she showed up. Using an old visitor badge, trying to get into my room. Security stopped her before she reached me. She screamed that she had a right to see me because we were sisters. I was terrified. My husband stood between me and the door while security dragged her away. Minutes later, my contractions intensified. Hours later, I heard the most beautiful sound of my life. My daughter crying for the first time. For the first time in months. Everything felt peaceful. I thought the nightmare was finally over. The next morning, a social worker entered my room. She sat beside my bed and asked a question I never expected. If Serena can't care for her son, would you consider adopting him? I looked at my daughter, sleeping in my arms. Then I thought about everything Serena had done. The threats, the obsession, the hospital incident, the way she focused more on my baby than her own. I already knew my answer. No, the social worker nodded. There was no argument. No pressure. Her son would be placed with his father's family instead. Weeks later, I brought my daughter home. She was healthy. She was safe, and she was finally where she belonged. But even now, some relatives say I'm heartless for refusing to raise Serena's child after everything that happened. They still think I made the wrong choice.